guys. I just wanted to share a story that's happened in my family this week with the oils. So, interestingly, the day I got my kit, my very first kit, I also found out that day that my dad had esophageal cancer. We later found out it was stage 3, and the tumor was so large in his esophagus, it wasn't able to be surgically removed, and he actually had to get a shunt put in there so he could even eat or swallow water. So it was a really bad thing. He's decided to start radiation, which he did for 6 weeks. About his last week of radiation, I scanned him on my Zytoscan, and his number one marker, oil was sandalwood, like far beyond number 1, and that's really good for killing cancer. It's anti-tumoral, so it made a lot of sense. So I got that oil for him, and I put it in a little roller bottle for him with a couple drops of joy. I snuck that in. So I saw him 2 weeks later after I scanned him. Just in those 2 weeks' time, he had lost a lot of weight. He still couldn't eat, and this is like 2 weeks after radiation was over. So it wasn't looking good. It should have been going the opposite direction by that point. So I gave him the oils, and he, was glad to put them on. So I saw him 2 weeks later, yesterday. He looks a lot better. Well, actually, last week he went to his doctor because the shunt had fallen, which meant his tumor had just started to shrink. The doctor went in with the camera and looked at to see where it went, and he said there was healthy tissue. It looked really, really good, which is amazing because even if radiation had worked, it wouldn't be healthy looking. It would just be maybe different looking. So all of this is just amazing, and his only positive changes have been in the last 2 weeks since he's incorporated the oils into his life, and he's just kind of back to his old self a little bit. He's more active, he's working outside, he's more of a jokester, more happy, which I think is the joy. So it's just pretty amazing to think that the oils that some people, including me, use for very minor things sometimes can actually do huge things in your life. So I just wanted to share that with you, and we'll know more, once we find out what his PET scan shows. But just right now, it's very positive, so I just wanted to share that.